hope you're doing really well today. It's Michelle here, and I wanted to hop on pretty quickly and just ask you, I'm working on my calendar for 2019, and I'm working on what do we want to learn about as empaths and sensitives? What do you need help with? I would love your input on maybe the topics that you're interested in, the things that you're struggling with. If our goal in this group is to have a supportive group for empaths and sensitives to go from surviving to thriving, and I know we're all here, we're at different parts of the spectrum, all the way from people who are just recognizing that they're empaths and sensitives and what that means, and kind of wrapping their brains around that, all the way up to people who are very aware of their sensitivities and what that means in their life, and they're actually thriving with it. And honestly, I see the thriving empaths as people who understand their intuitive abilities, people who have worked on themselves. If they needed any healing, they're healers themselves, and eventually they end up helping other people or healing other people. That's what I've seen in people who are the empaths who are thriving. So wherever you are on the spectrum, I honor you wherever you are. As we move, I know it's like sounds too soon to be talking about 2019, but I'm actually working on it already. What can I help you with? What kind of discussions do we need to have to help you get to thriving? What do you want to know about? I would love for you to share that with me. And if you give me ideas, then I can work on that content and figure out ways to share that. I hope that helps. I don't know how else to ask you except maybe like, what are you struggling with? If I knew that, then I could work on things to help you get out of that struggle. Where do you feel like you're stuck in your life? And then what are maybe another more positive way to say it, or what are the most interesting subjects for you? Like for me, my most interesting subjects are inner healing, how we heal ourselves. I love to help people with that. And then the other thing I absolutely love, and it's the funnest thing, is intuitive development. Because if you're an empath, if you're a sensitive, it's the same thing as saying you're an intuitive. So if you're interested in developing that, that's my funnest favorite thing to do. So those are the things that I know how to talk about. But if there's other things, please let me know. I'm sure as a group we can figure out ways to talk about the things that we need to talk about. And my goal is for us to be thriving empaths. We just start with ourselves. We become thriving empaths, and then always thriving empaths go on to help other empaths become thriving empaths. And then little by little, the world gets better and better and better. Okay, some people are chiming in. Thank you so much, everybody. Carol and Diane, Jean, Maureen. Maureen says inner healing. Yes. Okay, so I have lots of content about that, Maureen. I got to think about how I can do more maybe. One of the things I'm doing in January is we're going to do a boundaries challenge. If anybody's interested, I'm working on that this week. I worked on it this week. I'll finish it up in the next few days. Shauna, hi. We're just talking about, Diane says inner healing also. Awesome. That is that's the thing I've done the most, one of the biggest things I've done in my own life to become a thriving empath. Shauna says Akashic Records. Ooh, I'm not an expert in that. Doesn't mean I can't find an expert. I've worked on them often. When I was a hypnotherapist, they would come up in people's sessions a lot. So I'll think about that and see who I can pull in as someone who could help us with that. That would be really cool. That's more intuitive, right? I think I would put that in the psychic and intuitive development category. But I don't know. Maybe I think that's fascinating. And again, I've just come up with it in hypnotherapy when it popped up for people. Okay, so inner healing, yes, I agree with that. Please continue to give me your ideas. You're going to inspire me to come up with the right content. And, oh, Shauna says, goes with inner healing. You're right, Shauna. I absolutely agree. Keep giving me your ideas. Maybe we, last year at this time, I think during Christmas, we did like a clearing. We called it a clear-a-thon. We got on every day and did a clearing. So I'm just trying to figure out what we want to do over the holiday together, and definitely into January, because in January there's always this energy of renew, refresh, and I used to be against it. Like, I'm not going to do a New Year's resolution. I'm not doing it. Everybody else is doing it. But now I kind of, not a resolution, but it's like, it feels like a fresh start. So I've got some exciting things coming up in January if you're interested. Okay, I'm going to go, but keep giving me your ideas. I literally will take them, create some cool stuff for us in this group, for us, with always the intention to thrive as empaths, to understand more about our abilities. Because I'm telling you, I've helped a lot of people, and all those people end up going out and helping other people. It's the most beautiful thing. And I think that might be the biggest, I'm going to cry, the easiest way for us to heal ourselves and heal the world, to make the world a better place. Okay. Oh, hi, Amber and Allie. Kim says the angelic realm. I love that. Kim, we talk about, we're going to be talking about that inside of Intuition Circle, but we can talk about it here too. Okay, keep giving me your ideas. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm taking notes, and I'm going to create content from it for all of us. Okay, have a great day. Bye.